Hey gamers, this is Joe from What I'm Playing Now. We are doing an unboxing for Flipships. If you look at Flipships, you can actually see that you can read Flipships in both directions. Kind of a cool thing for the box. This is a game that we picked up at Origins. It was published by Renegade Game Studios. It was designed by Kane Klenko. The invasion has begun. Join the fight, save the world. Let's open up the box and see what we have inside of it. Inside, the first thing you're going to come across is the 2017 summer catalog for Renegade Game Studios. Sentient was one of the other games that I played at Origins, which is a really cool game. You will come across the rulebook for the game, which actually describes the rules really good, and we're going to be going through a setup in our next video, so we will be utilizing those shortly. The first cardboard sheet we're coming across is the first turn marker as well as the docking bay tile. The first turn marker is two pieces. You're going to have to put that together. Not that difficult. The docking bay tile is going to be utilized to put the different color tiles for the different players on your ships, basically, in between rounds. It kind of just keeps things nice and clean off to the side of the board. Next, we will see that we have a cardboard disc tile, which are 28 ship discs. There are 4 different colors. There are 7 for each player. These will be the ships that you'll be utilizing to shoot at the aliens as they are coming towards the planet and you're trying to save the world. Next, we have 5 enemy mother ship pieces. There are 4 standard and 1 variant. These 4 pieces will essentially form a box. The alt art piece here, which is kind of like the variant, you'll notice it by the exclamation point down here in the corner. This is basically, like I said, just alt art. You can use either one. I believe this is actually used in an advanced part of the game, but you can probably just use it anytime you want if you do like the art over the base part. Next, we have some stickers here that go with the launch pad. The launch pad is going to be a wooden block that's utilized to flick the ships off of. You can use this in place of, if your table doesn't have a good 90-degree angle on it, you can use this. You do want to keep this set aside, and because it possibly could be utilized in the game from one of the cards. Could say that you do need to use this, but it can be utilized all the time if your table doesn't have a nice clean 90-degree angle to it. The next thing you'll see in the bag here are 2 different markers. One is a city health marker, the other is a mothership health marker. These are basically going to be kind of like the scoring tiles for the game and let you know when you're going to win or possibly lose the game if you cannot destroy the aliens. You have some nice baggies here that they are including in the box. I love when companies include baggies in the boxes for you and you don't have to supply your own. It always comes in handy. The next thing you have is 6 double-sided battle zone tiles. As you can see here, this tile actually says 2-player on it. This one says 3 to 4, so you want to make sure you're using the appropriate side. These will be put together along the right side of the table. This is where the scoring markers will go in to show the health of either the city or the mothership. Next, we have 60 enemy ship cards. There is also one other card in here, which is a targeting computer ID card, you could say. It has a little space on there, which will show you how far apart the cards should be spaced as you're building the tableau of aliens. An alien ship card will consist of a symbol down in the lower left-hand corner, which lets you know how far that ship will move at the end of the round. It will possibly show you a number in the lower right-hand corner, which shows you how many chips are going to be needed or how many spaceships are needed to actually destroy it. The symbol to the left of that number on this particular card is the shield symbol. This card will actually protect cards that are adjacent or orthogonally to it. So you'll want to make sure that you destroy this ship before you can destroy any other ship around this particular alien card. The last set of things that we're going to have in here are going to be 12 pilot cards. There are 4 each, levels 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be the yellow player's number level 1 card. We will read the activity that it does. If you land on an enemy ship, you may attack an adjacent one instead of the one you landed on. So each of these cards will be put out on the board. The ships will be actually on here. When you take the ship off of here, you will actually be able to do the action that are on these cards if you want to. As you can see, this is going to be the level 3 card for the red player. And that is what comes inside of the box Flipships from Renegade Games. Hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing, and we will have more to come in the future. Thanks for joining us.